What's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. You already know, if you're new to the page, join the family by hitting the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Hey, come rock with us as we continue to make money in this market. What do? We trade the market that we are in. We have learned not to be overly bullish and not to be overly bearish. Just trade the market that we're in, because this market is unlike any other market in the history of this stock market, right? But one of the things that we know collectively is there's always a bull market somewhere. Now, the Fed was talking today on the Hill, and both members, the Dems and the reps, are shooting questions to him. Some are just for got you moments. It's political theater. But when he talks in front of Congress, me personally, I always take it as an opportunity to buy. And I have just been buying some Tesla calls. I'm in 3 separate positions. And one of them I went in way heavier than I should. I believe he's supposed to be talking again tomorrow. And he hasn't said anything for the hours that he talked. He didn't say anything that he didn't already say in the FOMC meeting. He didn't. But just the fear of him talking causes downward pressure on the market. Market's been down for the last 3 days, okay? And I just believe that everything is baked in. Let's take a look right now at the indices. As we can see, the Dow is pretty much flat. S&P is down. Look at this. The S&P is down 29 points. 29% actually, 0.29%. And as you can see, the NASDAQ, I would just call this a flat day. You know, the bears don't have it. The bulls don't have it, right? So what I do is I always look for opportunities in the red, and so I can make some green. You know, I don't chase the green because a lot of times when we get into that, we find out that we are late to the party. And sometimes I'll trade news, okay? But remember, by the time you get it, it could be late, right? Remember, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. And lastly, this is brought to you by the top link below, Stock Up You. Stock Up You. It is one of the most inexpensive classes out there. It'll be the top link below. Come and let us teach you the basics on how to make money. And if you don't know anything about the stock market, this course is for you. If you've been trading since the recession, this course is absolutely for you. You will make your money back in no time. Hey, let's keep it going. So we know that the Fed is talking, and I hear that he may be talking tomorrow again, right? If you're like me, you want him to just shut up and go away, go do your job. You want Washington to leave him alone. Stop it with the got you questions. It's just a waste of time, okay? And so what we are having is, where is that at? I had it here somewhere. Let's take a look at this. Stocks fall as Powell points to more rate hikes, right? Stock market news today. How many more rate hikes? 2, maybe. When did you hear this? During the FOMC meeting. When did you hear before then? Before the FOMC meeting. It's the same news over and over and over. He's saying the same thing. So it's just like a sports game, you know, for you sports fanatics. You'll watch a football game, and then you'll watch 3 hours of commentators talking about what you just saw. I don't get it. All right. I'm a music buff. I'm not a big sports fan. Anyway. So you just saw it. So now you need somebody to break it down for you for another longer than the game lasted, right? So this is what happens with the Fed right now. This is what's going on, right? And so today I want to talk about 2 stock in particular, and I'm going to tell you why. These 2 stock in particular I want to talk about is actually on the New York Stock Exchange, but they are in crypto, right? So look at Bitcoin, up 7%, all right? ETH is up 5, everything is up 5. And the only thing that's closer to Bitcoin is Cardano, right? And I wanted to show you that at the time of filming this, we're not going to do a deep dive. I'm going to talk about Mara and I'm going to talk about Riot. I'm not going to do a deep dive into what they're doing. I just want to look at their performance as it pertains to Bitcoin. Why? Because I have raised the amount that I am, investing in Mara and Riot. I put more money into Mara this morning, and I put more money into Riot this morning. And this is not my DCA. I bought bigger chunks today. Why? I am going to continue to buy Mara and Riot, which are crypto mining companies, and I'm going to continue to buy those until the halving, which is supposed to take place next year. And why? Because I made more money on Mara in 2020 than I did on any crypto. And this is what I want to show you guys. So let's just take a look at it. Let's go right to it. And let's look at Mara. Today alone, Mara is up 4%, as you can see there, right? Let's add Riot to it, okay? And we could see that Riot is up 4%. So Mara is up almost 4.5%, and Riot is up 4% on today. Let's look at the last week. As you could see, Mara is up 27%. Riot is up 14%. Let's go to the month. Look at what happens here. Mara is still up. Riot is down. Let's go year to date. Look at that. Mara is up 259% and Riot is up 247% year to date. Okay. So now, things I do like about Mara and Riot. They won't get pulled from the platform because they're on the stock exchange, okay? They're on the NASDAQ, okay? And so they're not getting pulled, right? We don't have to worry about Gary Gensler coming after these crypto mining companies. So these are some of the positives that I like about it. But you know what? There's one positive that I like about Mara and Riot even more than that. Let's go back to 2020, shall we? Let's look. So, as you can see, I have a 5-year pulled up here. So let's go to COVID, right? This is COVID-ish, right? And let's go all the way to, let's go to 2021, to the peak, right? As you could see, Bitcoin rose 1,100%. From the bottom of COVID to the high. So this is March 13th. November 12th. Okay. So from the lows to the highs, 1,100%, right? Now let's go back to Mara. Let's just take Riot out. Let's go 5 years. Let's go to, let's see here, March, April, May, June, July, April, March, 2020. And let's go to the high of Mara. Can you guys see that? That's a 14,500%. 14,500% compared to 1,100%. And so, what are you saying, Larry? I'm saying that the halving is coming, and I'm saying you could potentially make more money investing in Mara and Riot, the crypto mining companies, than crypto itself. I'm not saying that that's going to happen. I'm saying that you could buy these on any platform, including Moo, and you could buy them. They're about the same price. You don't have to worry about them being delisted. You don't have to be worrying about taking them off and putting them onto a wallet. You could DCA into them weekly or whatever. And I really don't care if they go down. Now, could they go down? Yes. I could talk about them today. They can go down tomorrow. Yes. So what? Big deal. Because we know that the halving is coming. And that is going to make the price of these go up, right? And so sometimes we got our focus on everything else. Yes, I sold my altcoins and rolled it into Bitcoin and rolled it into Mara and Riot. I bought over $10,000 worth of Mara and like 7,500 of Riot, something like that. And if you don't like risk or less risk, now these are still risky and they swing just like Bitcoin does. But these have a few more layers of protection. And if you don't know what Mara and Riot do, then just Google it for those of you that don't know. And for those of you that just don't quite trust Bitcoin or crypto, you could just buy a little of this and get your toe wet. But if you do, I'm saying if it goes down between now in April of next year, then you can complain. But if it goes down before then don't come back here complaining. Just continue to DCA. All right. And that's what I'm doing. Okay. So anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. Got to keep saying that. All right. Where can you buy it? Right here. You can buy it. This is going to be the second link below. Not only if you buy it, you can get up to 17 free stock, right? And those stock are worth from $3,000 to $2,000. But here's the biggest thing. If you want to put $1,000 in, you get 16 free stock and you're going to get $100 cash back. If you put $100 in, you see it. $100 cash reward. Plus you get over a $40 stock for free right now. So that'll be the top link below. This. You know what? I'm going to make Moo the top link and I will make the class the second link. Those two, I want you guys to download and get them funded today. But let me know what you think about Mara and Riot. What do you think about them? Not just short term, but long term, because they are fluctuating with Bitcoin. And for those of you that are not in any crypto, here's a chance. Okay. We have all of these companies we got BlackRock, we got Charles Schwab, we got Citadel, we got Fidelity, all aligning themselves to make money on crypto, and especially the safest one, which is Bitcoin, which is not on the hit list. Bitcoin is not on the SEC's hit list as far as unregistered securities. Okay, what he calls them. All right. So make sure you check out those links. And I believe I'll be live with the fellas over on Stock Mode later today. We will see you then. Please leave me a comment and let me know what you think about Mara and Riot. All right. Peace.